What's up, Inside Out? How are we doing this evening? All right, I love the energy. I love the energy. My name's Blake, and if we haven't met before, I'm super excited to see all y'all here tonight, whether it's your first time or you've been before. We're just so glad you guys chose this Sunday to be here. We got a great service planned out for y'all. We're going to have a game, an announcement, and then Kyle Mazzola is going to be up here for the last part of our series, Passion Projects. And like I said, we're going to have a game, and this game tonight is going to be a grade competition. Your grade is going to be competing against all the other grades. And so to start that off, I need one person from every grade, boy and girl, to come up. So freshman boy, freshman girl, sophomore guy, sophomore girl, junior guy, junior girl, senior guy, senior girl. If y'all could come up here. All right, let's go. If y'all could stand on a line, stand on a line. If we could get y'all on a line, perfect, that's great. I need one from every grade, boy and girl from every grade. So I need a freshman boy and girl, sophomore guy and girl. Are you freshman? Okay. Junior, sophomore, freshman. Okay. Seniors. Okay. I need, what grade are you? Sophomore. Junior. Okay, I need a senior girl. I'm missing a senior girl. I need a senior girl. Somebody come up here. Need a senior girl. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Now that we got everybody up here, we're going to get your name and what grade you're representing.
Caitlin, freshman girls.
Freshman girls, make some noise. All right, here we go. We got the next one.
William, junior guys.
Junior guys. Great energy. We love that.
Pearson, sophomore guys.
Pearson. Oh. Boo. All right.
Ben, freshman guys.
Freshman boys. All right.
Dakota, sophomore girls.
Everybody's so quiet in here.
Ashlyn, junior girls.
Yeah, y'all are too quiet.
I'm Garrett with senior guys.
Yeah, senior guys. Yeah.
Maddie, senior girls.
All right, senior girls. All right, so how this is going to work is there's going to be a competition that comes up on the screen, and we're actually going to get that up there now, and I'll explain. All right, we got a water bottle flip competition. So how this is going to work, I'm going to get this water bottle, and we're going to start over here, and for practice, say she flips the water bottle, you're going to flip it. Okay, she missed it. That means she is not safe. And now let's say Will flips it and he lands it. Don't even flip, you're good. Let's say Will lands it, he's safe, he's automatically moving on to the next round. If you don't, we're gonna go all the way through, and if you don't make the flip, we're gonna play again until there's one person who doesn't land the flip once, and that person's gonna be out for their entire grade. Does that make sense? Y'all got that? All right, cool. All right, we're gonna start right here. Freshman girls, here we go, let's see. Ooh, oh. All right, you're not safe, so you're gonna stand right over here, thank you. All right. Got junior guys here. Let's go. Oh, he missed again. You're not safe. You got to stay over here. All right, Pearson. The big money here. This is what you got. Cheer for Pearson. Oh, he missed it. Nobody's safe right now. Oh, my gosh. All right, Ben. Freshman boys. Oh! All right, Dakota. Nobody can land a flip. All right, Ashlyn. Junior girls rep. Oh, my gosh. Somebody land one. Come on, Garrett. Oh. All right. Here you go. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, someone. All right, she's safe. All right, you're going to stand over here. You're safe. I need everybody else back over here. We're going to go again until somebody loses. You guys got to be better. You got to land the flip. All right, freshman girls, here we go. Oh. All right, she's not safe. All right. Oh, you missed it. All right, Pearson. Oh, he got it. All right, good job, Pearson. All right, Ben. All right. Oh! We're on a streak. We're on a roll. All right. Oh, rough. Oh. All right, Garrett. Ah. All right, y'all are going to come back again. Y'all are going to go again. We'll just keep y'all over here. If you're safe, you're just going to go over there. All right, here we go. Freshman girls. Boom. All right, you're going to go over there. You're safe. All right, Will. Oh, you can just stay right here. All right, Dakota. Ooh. All right, here we go. Ah, jeez, this is gosh, y'all gotta be better. Oh, all right, we're gonna go again. We gotta go until there's one left. You gotta land the flip. You gotta land it. He got it. Junior guys are safe. All right, here we go. Hey, all right, safe. Here we go, Ashlyn. You gotta make this. Ooh. All right, Garrett, this is to eliminate the junior girls. Oh, all right, Ashlyn and Garrett, y'all are the last two. All right, Ashlyn, here we go. Ooh. All right, Garrett, don't flip yet. Can we get a drum roll for Garrett? Everybody drum roll, drum roll. 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right, we're going again. All right, drum roll for Ashlyn. Drum roll for Ashlyn. 3, 2, whoops. All right, go for it. Oh my gosh. Somebody flip. Please, somebody land it. All right, Garrett. Oh. We're going to start taking stroke penalties for this. Are we serious? Oh my gosh. All right, Garrett, come on. Oh, come on. All right, Ashlyn, come on. No. Here, look, let me show you guys how to do this. You ready for this? All right, never mind. All right, back to Ashlyn. My bad, guys. No. Come on, Garrett. You got to land it. Oh my gosh. All right, if y'all don't get it on this next one, we're playing rock, paper, scissors. All right, Garrett, if you land this, Ashlyn is out. You gotta land it. Oh! All right, you guys can't flip a water bottle. We're just gonna play rock, paper, scissors, all right? We're gonna say I'm gonna say rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3, shoot. And when I say shoot, you guys are gonna go, all right? All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, 1. Okay, all right, my bad. Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3, all right. Rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3, shoot! Oh, they're tied. All right, go again. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh! All right, junior girls, you guys are unfortunately out. Ashley, good try. Y'all can all line up back here. Oh, all right. Now, you guys are going to go back. If everybody, y'all can all go back. Y'all can all go back and sit down. Now, if your grade is still in, bring somebody up new from your grade, boy and girl. Junior girls, you guys are unfortunately out, and y'all can't bring anybody up. But somebody else from your grade is going to come up now. From your grade. If your grade is out, don't bring anybody out. So junior girls, don't bring anybody up. All right. Is this everybody? Do we got a freshman boy and a freshman girl? Anybody? Y'all freshmen? Freshmen? Okay. All right, we have a sophomore boy, junior boy. All right, we need a senior girl. Senior guys, sophomore, junior, freshman. Okay, yeah, that works. All right, we need a senior girl. There she is, senior girl. All right. All right, here we go. Get your name and your grade, sorry.
Alexis.
Right, we got the seniors.
Michael, freshman. Oh, sophomore, dude.
Sophomore.
All right. Hunter, senior guy.
Yeah.
Camden, sophomore girls.
Colby, junior guy.
Ooh.
Chloe, freshman girls.
All right, last one here.
Steven, freshman boys.
All right, Steven, freshman boys. All right, y'all turn around. We're going to look at this competition. All right, a push-up competition. So if I can have y'all spread out, y'all are going to spread out. And on my go, I'm going to say down. And when I say down, you guys go down. When I say up, you go up. Whoever does the least amount of push-ups is going to be our loser and is going to go sit down, all right? So y'all can get in push-up position here. We're ready. I'm going to say down and y'all go down. When I say up, y'all go up. All right, ready? Is everybody in push-up position? All right, here we go. Ready? Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 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 All right, we're good at push-ups. Down. Up. 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 Come on, push. Down. Up. Down. Up. Wow, they're so good at this. Oh, all right, everybody can stand back up. Good job, Steven. All right, our freshman boys are going to be out. Now y'all can all go back and sit down. If your grade is still in, send somebody new up. Someone new. If you're a freshman boy or a junior girl, your grade is out. I need the sophomores I need a junior boy, and then I need the seniors. Freshman, right? Oh, you're a freshman, right? Oh, not bad. All right, we got 2 seniors. All right, if you're a freshman, raise your hand. If you're a freshman, raise your hand. Anybody up here a freshman? Okay, freshman girls, that works. Sophomores, raise your hand. Okay, junior boys, and then seniors. All right, awesome. All right, let's get this next one up here. We're gonna see what we got. Who is the tallest? Okay, so actually it says who is the tallest, but it's gonna be who's the shortest that is getting out. So if we could have everybody line up, I'm gonna see who's the tallest. We're gonna start here. Y'all stand back to back. Who's taller? Scream for who's taller. Is he taller? All right, he's taller. Noel, you're gonna match up with Dean now. Who's taller? All right, who's taller? Dean or Noel? All right, Noel, you're gonna move on. All right, who's taller? Is Noel taller or is he taller? Who's taller? Let's be honest here. Okay, Noel's taller. All right, you're staying in. All right, you're gonna go against Lauren now. Who's taller? Who's taller? Okay, Lauren's taller. She's still in. All right, we don't gotta do it. It's all right. It's all right. Good job. All right. All right, now y'all can all go and sit down. Y'all are all safe. If your grade is still in, send somebody new. Someone new. If your grade is still in, you're gonna send someone new. Freshmen and sophomore boys are already out. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's, guys, yep. All right, I need a senior girl. Oh, there we are. All right, I got both seniors up here. Do I have sophomores? Any sophomores? Sophomore girls? Junior guys? Freshman girls? All right, that's perfect. All right, let's look at this competition. Let's see what we got. Scissors showdown. All right. We got 5 people. So let's see. We're going to vote here. We're going to see whoever screams the loudest is going to get to move on in the next round, okay? Because there's 5 people, so we got to make it even. All right, if y'all want Mossy to skip the first round, yell. Okay, if you want Caden to skip the first round, yell. All right, looks like Caden's going to be playing this one. If y'all want Sam, scream. All right. Right here? Oh, shoot. All right, right here, last one. All right, it looks like Mossy's going to be getting that first round bye. All right, so we're going to have Caden, you're going to play Sam, and y'all 2 are going to play each other. On my count, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot. And when I say shoot, you're going to go. And if you lose, we're going to do a loser's bracket. Whoever loses that one is going to be out. Y'all got that? All right, cool. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right, looks like Caden and Keegan won. All right, Mossy, you got to play one of them. All right, y'all both won. Y'all are good. Caden, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. All right, y'all are going to play now. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay, here we go. All right, Sam, you got to go against Mossy now. Sam, you're still in. Mossy hasn't played. You got to go against Mossy. All right, here we go. On y'all's count, y'all got it.
Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right, Sam is going to be our loser. That's all right. Good try, Sam. All right, y'all can all go sit down. If your small group's still in, send somebody new up. We got freshman girls, junior boys, and the senior groups. Great job, seniors. That's what you love to see, right? Oh, wow. If you are what you say. All right, I need a freshman girl up here. There we go. All right. All right, let's see what we got up here. Who has the cool shoes? All right, guys, for this one, we're going to vote on shoes. And you guys, whoever screams the loudest, you're going to stay in. But whoever's the quietest and your shoes don't get voted for, you're going to be out. You can take them off, show them off. We'll give you guys like 5 seconds to show off your shoes. Not yet. All right, we're going to start with the senior girls. Show off your shoes. What do you got? All right, pretty loud yells. All right, next up, let's see the shoe. All right, they love the shoes. All right, here we go. Let's go again. All right, last one. Here we go. All right, it looks like the freshman girls did not have the coolest kicks. I'm sorry, y'all are going to be out. We got the seniors and the juniors. All right, for this next one, you're going to need to grab a cheerleader, someone wearing pants or joggers or something like that. Bring up somebody wearing pants off for this one, please. We got the seniors and the junior guys. Make sure you're wearing pants. And also, can we have the middle clear out? We're going to have the middle clear out if y'all don't mind clearing out for this one. How we feeling?
I don't know how I feel.
Okay, he's feeling good. All right, senior girls, we need somebody wearing pants. Senior guys, somebody wearing pants, we need y'all up here. Senior girls. We need the senior girls. All right, oh my gosh. All right, we need a senior girl, somebody with pants on, please. Somebody with like jeans or joggers, something, y'all gotta come up. We need somebody. We need someone. If not, y'all are gonna forfeit. All right, y'all are actually gonna stand down here. We're gonna get y'all down here. We're gonna get y'all down here. Hey, we're gonna come down here. Here, y'all can come y'all can get on the floor. Down here. We're gonna go down there. All right, let's get this challenge up here. All right, we're gonna do a handstand competition. So on my count, I'm gonna say stand, and you're gonna do a handstand. Make sure you spread out. Alan, you're gonna stand back there. Go back there, scoot back. Y'all are gonna spread out, make some room. Whoever comes down first is gonna be our loser. So when I say stand, you gotta stand. Now cheer if y'all's grade is still up here. Y'all cheer if your grade's still up here. All right, we love to see it. All right, are y'all ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, stand, handstand, go do a handstand. Go, y'all gotta go, do a handstand, go. Whoever comes out first, Alan, you gotta do a handstand. All right, Alan came down first. Unfortunately, Alan came down first, Alan is out. All right, if you're a junior guy, we need a new junior guy. Senior girl, we need a new senior girl. We got a juniors versus seniors matchup going on here. Let's go. Cheer if your grade is still up here. All right, who do we got here?
Olivia, senior girl.
Seniors, cheer for the seniors. All right, who do we got here?
Ivan, junior guy.
Juniors, cheer for Ivan. All right, let's get this last one. Y'all are gonna see it right here. Who can drink a water bottle the fastest? All right, here we go. All right, both of you are gonna get a water bottle. And on my go, when I say go, you're gonna chug as fast as you can. And whoever can finish the water bottle first is gonna be our grand winner tonight. Y'all got it? All right, make some noise for the juniors. Make some noise for the juniors, I can't hear you. And make some noise for the seniors. Don't drink any yet. Y'all can open them. You can open it. All right, here we go. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, chug. Oh my gosh. Who's got it? Swallow the water. Okay, here we go. Our juniors are our winners. Y'all yell for the juniors. Good job, juniors. Ivan, you're gonna be going home. Ivan. Here you go, bud. How do you feel after that post-game?
That was great. I have to thank my junior small group leaders. Eric couldn't chug a water bottle without
Juniors, all juniors.
all juniors.
There you go. All right, Ivan, make sure you go share this with your entire grade. Junior girls did a part of this too. Y'all go share with everybody. Good job, Ivan. Great job, juniors. Y'all did great. All right, guys. Oh, no. It's all right, the cookies are good. All right, we got a big announcement here tonight. And that announcement is actually just be here next Sunday. We have a big thing coming next Sunday that we're going to get to tell y'all all about next Sunday. And we want y'all to be here for that. So stay tuned and be here for that. And I've had a bunch of fun up here with y'all. And now Kyle Mazzola is going to be up for the last part of our series, Passion Projects. Y'all take a look at this video.
What's up, Inside Out? How are we doing today? Can you guys hear me? Are we all good? I am super excited to be here with you guys this afternoon. This is part 2 of the series that we're currently in, Passion Projects. Last week, Parker Mazzola, my younger brother, got up and he did part 1 of this series. Happy birthday, of course. Yeah, if you see him later, make sure to say happy birthday. In his part, he focused on this idea of instant versus ultimate, right? This idea that we as humans chase after instant fulfillment rather than ultimate fulfillment, which can only be found in Christ. So he did that message, and that was like a big picture message. Mine is going to be a little more day-to-day, a little more practical, something you can actually take home tonight, do with your parents, do with your friends tomorrow at school. But I thought, since we're in passion projects, since we're in this series, we're talking about passionate things that we're passionate about, I wanted to show you guys some things that I am recently been very passionate about. Number one is college football. Make some noise if you watch football this weekend. I think this will be the first Sunday that as an Alabama fan, I can sit up here and say that we're all happy with this weekend a little bit. UT won, A&M won, Alabama beats Georgia, cool. But college football is something that I've spent hours watching this weekend, these past few weeks. Love college football. The second thing that I'm passionate about, this one's weird. I'd love for you to come and talk to me after about it. I'll pitch you as to why I think every single person in this room needs a bottle of it. It's wrinkle release. This has probably saved me like more times than anything else. Like, I don't know, I use it every day. It's the best thing ever. I would love to pitch you guys on like why you need one. Next one is something that's more recent. I have been obsessed with H2O recently. I don't know if anyone like has any in the room. I don't know why, but like when I moved to college, this just got better, and it's cheap at happy hour, so I was like, deal. H2O has been really cool for me. In college, this is something that's absolutely saved me. Hopefully it saved some of y'all. It's Quizlet. I have used Quizlet so much recently. Yeah, throw ChatGPT in there, but it's anything that helps, like anything that has helped me, I've learned more off of those platforms than anything the past 3 weeks. Some other things that I'm passionate about is my family. This is my 4-person family right there. That's my mom, who spoke this Sunday on Big Church. Parker, who spoke last week. My dad. This is my family. These are the 4 that I was growing up with. Then I'm passionate about church. Obviously, I'm here. I'm on stage. I love church. I love faith. Faith's a big part of my story. It's a massive part of who I am, who I've become, who I was. And I'm in church. I've learned to be very passionate about people. And when I say I'm passionate about people, some things immediately come to mind for me. Some Camp 75 is how I show that I'm passionate about other people that I don't know. And I love spending time with people that I do know. I'm just really passionate about surrounding myself with good people, loving on people, being a person someone can come to. I'm passionate about people. And when you're passionate about people, one skill that you have to be successful in that passion is words. And today for my passion project, we're going to be talking about, this is the title of my message, the power of words. See, the reality is, I think a lot of us, we say a lot of words every day. There are actually stats that tell us the number of words that we say. There are stats that tell us the number of words we hear. I don't even want to know how many words I hear off of TikTok, through lectures, through family, through friends. It's a crazy amount. And so we sometimes undervalue the ability and the power that our words have. So today, we're going to be reading about James, the book of Bible called James. We're going to be in James chapter 3. But before, I want to give you some context. James was the brother of Jesus. And I think sometimes in the Bible, he gets a bad rep on he was skeptical of his brother being the Messiah. You know, he was skeptical of his brother being, literally Jesus. And I think that I can relate to that because it would take a lot for someone to convince me that this guy right here was Jesus. This is my brother Parker. He was up here last week. It would take a lot. I'm going to give you a story. This red ring on his forehead, right? This red ring, this red circle, everyone can see it. He wanted to listen to music while riding a bike. Now, we have AirPods, headphones, phones we can hold. But he was like, no, that doesn't make enough sense. I'm going to stick a Bluetooth suction cup speaker on my forehead. And then he proceeded to bike around the neighborhood for, 2 to 3 hours. And so he took this suction cup off. That was there for 2 weeks. This wasn't a one-day thing. He had to show up to school. It would take a lot for you to convince me that this guy was Jesus. So I kind of relate to James in a lot of ways. But we are going to be in James chapter 3. So let's go ahead and put that on the screen. James chapter 3, we're going to start with verses 3 through 4. So it's going to be a lot of reading at the beginning, and then we're going to unpack it. James chapter 3 says, when we put bits into the mouth of horses to make them obey us, we can turn the whole animal. Bits in the mouth of horses can turn a massive animal, a horse, bits in the mouth of horses can turn the whole animal. Or take ships, massive ships as an example. Although they are so large and are driven by strong winds, they are steered by a small rudder. Big ship, massive ship, hosts thousands of people, cruise ships, massive, steered by a small rudder, wherever the pilot wants to go. James continues with, likewise, the tongue itself is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest is set on fire by a small spark. The tongue also is a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole body, sets the whole course of one's life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell. Now, I know these words can seem harsh, but what if I was to tell you that the reason they are harsh is because the impacts of your words can be harsh? The reason this wording is so extreme and so strong is because your words can have that strong and extreme of an impact on the people around you. So James is showing that. We continue with all kinds of animals, birds, reptiles, and sea creatures are being tamed and have been tamed by mankind. But no human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil full of deadly poison. We continue with verses 9 and 10. With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness. Out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be. Verses 11 and 12 wrap us up, say, can both fresh water and salt water flow from the same spring? My brothers and sisters, can a fig tree bear olives or a grapevine bear figs? Neither can a salt spring produce fresh water. Just to wrap all of that up, I want you to hear how extreme and important these words are that James is saying. He's not saying that your words matter a little bit. No, he's saying your words matter a lot. And they can literally change and impact the people around us in their lives and how they view themselves. Your words have the ability to change how someone else views themselves. If that is not powerful, I don't know what is. But of course, with the hurt, he's not saying that they're only hurtful, but they're only harmful. He's saying they're powerful. That's the bottom line of our message today. Words have the power to hurt and to heal. We're going to talk about both of them. All of your words have power when combined together to hurt or to heal. When I get asked questions or when Passion Project comes up, we're like, hey, Kyle, what do you want to speak about? 2 weeks ago, I was at my local church in Lubbock, and a guy was giving a testimony, basically telling his story of how he came to Christ, how he knows the Lord, how the Lord has impacted his life, changed his life. And in his testimony, he said one sentence that this guy said to me that I didn't know. It said, one sentence changed my entire life. And I sat there and I said, can I think of one sentence that's changed my life? Can I think of one phrase or a group of 7 to 10 words that's really changed my life? And I was like, well, I don't know if I can say that, but I can say that words have absolutely shaped how I view myself, like past and present. I can totally say that they have changed my perception of myself. And so that's why I wanted to start with the Bible. Now we're going to go into science. So these are 3 facts that you may not have known. Number 1 is the average person says 16,000 words a day. 16,000. Now, this varies. I know some people who probably speak a lot more than 16, and some people who probably speak a lot less. But the average person says about 16,000 words a day. Our brain is so negative that the next point is it takes 3 positive compliments or interaction to just cover up 1 negative one. So I'd have to compliment you 3 times in order to just cover up 1 insult. But the reality is I know that in my personal life and in yours, there have probably been insults that no matter how many times someone says how pretty you look or how handsome you look, it's not going to cover what that one person said and what you see in the mirror when you look there. Right? But that's how our brain works, so negative. The next one is studies say that if you say or think something enough times, like over and over again, you can actually trick your mind. Your words are so strong that they can trick your entire brain. That's crazy. That's crazy how powerful things that we don't even think about sometimes are words, things that we just say. Sometimes we don't even think before we speak. We just say it. But they can actively trick your brain into believing things, both good and bad. I want to start with how words hurt. And I want to be honest and open about it because words have hurt me. Words have hurt me in my life. Throughout the next series of points, I'm going to ask you to raise your hand if you relate to some things. But how many of you have been hurt by words? right? Look around. That's everyone, right? You know, how many of you have had rumors spread about you? How many of you have had people talk about you behind your back? How many of you had people disrespect you, disrespect your stuff, disrespect your family? Right, look around. That's everyone in the room. Guys, we know words hurt because we've been hurt by words. Words have hurt me for sure. I moved to Texas when I was 15, going into my sophomore year, and I'll just be honest with you, the guys that I met, the group of 10 to 12 guys that I first met when I walked into school, they were not nice. They were very rude. They said rumors around me, why I moved. They told people that I was expelled from my old school. It was hard to make friends. It was rude. Words have hurt me, and I know they've hurt you too. Next point is my words have hurt other people. Raise your hand if your words have hurt other people. Again, same story, right? We've all said things that we regret. We've all said things that we wish we could take back in that moment. Oh, mom and dad, I didn't mean that. Oh, best friend, I didn't mean to post that. I didn't mean to say that, right? We've all said things that we regret. Our words have hurt other people. My example for this is when we did move, my attitude towards my parents was terrible. I remember one day vividly sitting down across from my dad and telling him, like, hey, you ruined my life. You ruined it by moving me to this random place 800 miles away from where I'd spent the first 14 and a half years of my life. You ruined my entire life. And I remember sitting outside my parents' door and hearing them crying and holding each other because of words that I had said. And maybe you haven't done that with your parents necessarily, but words you have said have probably hurt other people too. We know words hurt because we see it on other people. We see how they affect other people. My third point is my silence speaks. And this may be a little confusing. I'm going to unpack this. I have two examples. I have a light one and a heavy one. We're going to start with the light one. If you know me, if you know who I am, and you've spent personal time with me or texted me, I'm pretty bad at responding to texts. And it's something that I've made an effort to work on. Probably a lot of us in the room may also be pretty bad at it too. I'm really bad at it. And while I don't mean harm by it, my silence, my lack of ability to respond, absolutely communicates that I'm too good for your time. You're not worth it to me. I don't have time to respond to that. You're not a big enough priority. I'll get to that later. I'll push that to the side. I'm too good. You don't deserve my time. That's what my silence speaks. And I'm not saying anything. I'm not even speaking. But they are still hearing me through my silence. I'm not even speaking, but I'm still being heard through my silence. My silence speaks. My heavy example, this one is a little heavier, so I just want to warn you guys before I say it. When I was about 17 years old, I looked at a news article that I had received from my hometown in Tennessee, and it was about a student who I had grown up with, elementary, middle, and high school, that had actually ended up committing suicide. And in my time, I remember him in middle school as this ultimate light of joy. Like this beam, he had a crazy laugh. It was really loud. And his voice was 3 octaves higher than it probably should have been at the time. And he was just always smiling, always had this weird, goofy smile. And with that came a lot of rude insults, a lot of belittling, a lot of degrading, a lot of bullying, a lot of insulting. And I remember watching that smile fade. And I remember watching that laughter get a little less loud, or maybe a little less as free. He didn't laugh as much. And I remember watching him take his voice down several octaves, intentionally, like he was doing it to try to fit in. Now, I'm not saying words ended up with his life being the result of that, but I am saying, hey, my lack of ability to ask questions like, how was your day? Man, I love your laugh. I love your smile. I think it's so cool that you are that happy. I didn't say any of that. And my silence by standing there communicated that I was okay with what was going on. How many of you have heard someone else say something bad about someone and you feel this gut feeling that you should step in? Does anybody else feel that way? You hear someone talking behind someone's back and you have this feeling ooh, I should probably say something, but then you don't? Well, you may as well have just joined into that conversation because you didn't do anything to stop it. Your silence speaks. And the reality is we've all been hurt by silence. We've all been hurt by ignored text. We've all been hurt by other people just not defending you. We've all been hurt by any type of silence. And silence hurts other people, and we know firsthand because we've done it to others. But the good thing about this promise of our words, these 16,000 words, see, when we speak 16,000 words, something happens with those words. Something happens. Something changes in the universe. Something changes in our relationships. Something happens when we're speaking 16,000 words a day. But the positive side of that is, I believe, just as bad as they can hurt, they can ultimately heal so much more. And words can heal, and I know because words have healed me. How many of you guys have been sad and mom and dad have come and checked in on you and said like, hey, I love you, just want to make sure you're doing okay? Anybody, parents check in on you all the time? Mine do all the time, right? Words can heal. They can help. They can bandage pain. They can bandage brokenness. They can bandage cuts. They can bandage scars. Words can heal. I remember one example for me. I was in therapy my senior year, and I remember this like night and day. My family has always, what I have called, had it together. Parker shared yesterday about Parker shared last week about all the things that he was chasing, things that he had. I thought, hey, Parker has it together. Why can't I? Hey, my dad has it together. Why can't I? Hey, my mom has it all together. Why can't I? And I remember she looked me in the face, my therapist at the time, and she goes, hey, it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. And I remember sitting in that chair, a phrase that I had never heard before, a phrase that I won't probably talk to that same therapist ever again, most likely, but that phrase gave me so much freedom in my life right then and there. Words that I hadn't heard before, a new thinking that I hadn't thought of before, walking me out of what was, hey, I'm not good enough, hey, I don't have it together enough, and walking into what is, hey, you are good enough, you are worth something, it's okay to not have it all together, nobody does. And I think that changed my life in that season. It changed how I looked at life. Words can heal because I was broken. Number two is, I think words can heal because if you use your words, I have seen crazy results. I have seen crazy results. What I mean by use your words is, hey, when you go home tonight, and I'm serious, I'm so serious, and I know if I would have heard this earlier in my high school years, I would have said like, yeah, that's funny. But I'm so serious. When you go home tonight and mom or dad asks you, how's Inside Out? Instead of just saying good, if you said, you know what, Mom, I'd like to ask you some questions about words, or hey, I would like to tell you everything that happened. This girl said this in small group, that was really cool. This guy said this and what, like, if you invited her into that moment, man, it would make your mom's day. It would make your dad's day when you get home from school and she asks, how are you going? If you used your words and you told that friend, man, I am so thankful for everything you've done for me. I'm thankful that I have a friend like you in my life. If you use your words, it would probably make their day. If you used your words and told your little brother or sister that you're proud of them, it'd probably make them smile. They may not even understand it, but maybe, hey, 5 years down the line, they will remember that moment. Man, I'm like my brother said he's proud of me. That's the coolest thing in the world. If you use your words, the implications are awesome. Honestly, like hey, I can't wait to see you tomorrow at school. Or hey, come sit with me at lunch. Or hey, how was your day? A smile. Anything as simple as a smile can go a long way in changing someone's day. If we use our words can heal. And then my third point is keep speaking up. I don't want you to use your words once. I don't want you to compliment someone once. I don't want you to ask someone how their day is once. That'd be a step, right? That'd be like a step in the right direction. But I'd love you to keep speaking up. I have a really cool example of this in my life. When I moved, I was struggling to find a church home. I didn't have a place that I was going to consistently, and we tried out North Point for the first time. And my small group leader, Eric Starks, in the back, he sat down across from me, and I was here at Inside Out. I went 1 week. I didn't even really like it, to be honest with you. I was weirded out. My small group, I didn't know that I was going to click in with that group of people. I didn't know that they were for me. I thought Inside Out was cool, like the message, the music, the games, all that was cool, but I didn't know if my small group was going to fit. And he looked at me when I got up from the table, and he said, I can't wait to see you next week. And I remember looking him in the face and being like, I won't be here next week. I won't be back. So don't count on it. And he said, okay, well then I can't wait to see you the next week. And I remember that word being like, somebody cares. Somebody cares about me. Someone wants me here. And at the time, that's what I needed to hear, was that somebody out there wanted me to be part of a group, despite me not being here for a long time, despite me maybe not knowing the most about faith, but somebody out there used their words, I can't wait to see you next week, as an invitation to keep coming back. Because Eric never stopped speaking, I never stopped showing up. Because Eric never stopped speaking, I never stopped showing up. And I would like to say that because of Eric's investment in me with his words, I've been able to invest in a lot of the next generation of leaders here at North Point, but also using my words to keep speaking up for other people. Because he never stopped speaking, I was able to keep showing up. And I think by keeping showing up, there's been ripple effects of people who are saying, hey, I'm thankful that Kyle kept speaking in my life. And I think that that's an awesome blessing that all stem from someone using their words to change someone's life. I have this picture of this heart up here. If you were here last week, Parker used hearts as well. But I want you to look at this heart. Parker talked about how God has written eternity on the center of all of our hearts, right? God is at the center of everyone's heart from the moment they were born. But I think these labels are what the world puts on our heart, what the words of other people put on your heart. When dad says, where are the other 5 points on that test? Or when mom says, like, hey, your room's disgusting every time, right? Like, these are the words, never good enough. Maybe, hey, I'm not worth it. Maybe I'm not seen. Maybe life's going on and I don't feel seen by some of my friends. Maybe I feel left out. They make plans and I'm not a part of them. You know what I mean? Like, these are the words that the world puts on your heart. They say, hey, this is who you are. This is who you are. You're sad. You're anxious. You're stressed. You're not worth it. You're not worth my time. I won't respond to that text. But I think why I'm so passionate about this topic of power of words, is because I'll be real with you guys, this was me in high school. This was me. Ultimately broken, ultimately sad, ultimately depressed. I remember moving and having very hard time finding friends in school immediately. I remember just countless times being like, man, I'm not good enough to be in this family, not good enough with my grades, not good enough popularity. And it's funny because Parker shared his story of going after a bunch of things and how he had these things in high school. And I think I wanted those things, but I was the exact opposite. I did lunch in the library doing my homework just to avoid the eyes of other people. I would sit by myself in the library just so I didn't have to talk to anybody, because if I went to somebody and asked, hey, can I sit with you? Maybe they'd look back at me and be like, why would you think you were good enough to sit here? Why would you think I cared if you sat here or not? This was me in high school, broken, devastated, destructed by the words of people around me. And I think that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I know that it matters when we use our words for good, because words were used for good for me, and it changed my life. I'd like to say who I was at 17 is a completely different person than who I am currently. Because some people, a select few, took time out of their lives to speak words of kindness into me. I'd like to say my heart now looks a little bit like this. My heart looks a little bit more like this. Hey, when Eric says, hey, I can't wait to see you next week, I'm seen. Someone sees me. Hey, when someone invites me to sit with them at lunch, man, I'm loved. Somebody thought of me enough to invite me to lunch. Man, guys, and maybe this is a little much to ask, but man, like, I look around this room and I see these numbers of people, and I see good hearts, and I see that if each one of you asked one person at your school this week to sit with you at lunch, nobody would sit alone. I see it. I see it. Thousands of people would be able to be shown the love of God through a revolving door by your words. If you compliment somebody, how's your day, to somebody you don't know their name. How's your name? How have you been? What's your name? I've seen it actually happen because I was that kid. And I promise you there are thousands of young Kyles and other people who are just waiting for someone to say, hey, would you want to walk with me to class? Hey, man, you want to sit with me at lunch? Hey, I noticed that you're being quiet this week. Are you good? How's your week been? And I know it because it's real and because I felt it and I've seen it change people's lives. It's not a joke that a word or a smile can make someone's day. It's not. when someone's walking down that hallway and you wave at them and they remember your face the next day and you wave at them again. It's not a one-time thing, but man, when you do it consistently, it can change someone's life, genuinely. That's the crazy thing about words. 16,000 words a day. 16,000 opportunities to show the love of God to somebody in our community, in our city. The reality is we live in a broken world and we're surrounded by people, but we are only surrounded by these people for a small amount of time. God has you exactly where you need to be, but will you use your words to follow that out, to make the most of it? Hey, I'm at Vista Ridge for 4 years. How many good words can I say? I'm at Rouse for 4 years. How many people can I bring to my lunch table? I'm at Round Rock. How many compliments can I give today? Who can I benefit with my words? See, I like to say, hey, it's free to be nice. Doesn't take a lot of thought. Doesn't take a lot of effort. You're not losing anything. There's no cost. But someone always pays the price when you're rude. And I think that that's true. And I think that it's real. Because we all have the capability of words if we just use them. I challenge you this week. Find a way to benefit somebody with your words. Mom, dad, brother, sister, classmate. Find a way to use your words for good this week. I'd love to pray for us before we head into small groups. Dear Lord, thank you for these people. Thank you for this place. Thank you for this time. It's amazing to see this many high school students take time out of their weeks to sacrifice to be here with you, to learn more and grow closer to you. We know your plan, and we know we're exactly where you want us to be. And with that, we just want to do the best job walking that out as possible. We hope that you are with us this week as we go back to school, that you guide us into conversations, that you open our eyes to that person that needs to hear what you have for us to say. I pray that you're with us through our safety. You give us a healthy week, a strong week of school as we start October off strong. I hope that you be with us through the rest of our day and allow us to go home today and love on the people around us because they need love. And if we don't give it to them, who will? In Jesus' name, amen. You guys are released to go to small groups. The map's on the screen.